everyone and welcome back to my channel. So we are back with a bit of a different video for my channel, but I just thought I'd film it and maybe I'll post it, maybe I won't. So if you're seeing this, then obviously I decided to post this video. I'm actually going to be filming a get ready with me because I'm going to a very exciting event tonight. I am literally so excited. Like, how am I going to this? It's crazy. I am travelling 4 hours for this event. I'm travelling with my sister all the way to Manchester. We literally only just went to Manchester like a couple of months ago, and we are now going to Manchester again for another P.louise kind of event. Basically, we've got a strict time to leave here by 12, so let's just hope that happens because my sister and I, if you know us, are very, very late people, so fingers crossed we make it out on time of the house. In my most recent video, someone asked for an updated makeup routine, so I thought actually that's a good idea because the last time I did a get ready with me, my makeup like has changed so much since then. I saw Rachel Leary post a video basically like this, and I thought I've got a lot of new products from TikTok recently, so I'm just going to do the same as what she did, and I'm going to be basically doing a get ready with me using only TikTok products, or like products that TikTok has made me buy. I have so many new favourites because of TikTok, and TikTok has literally changed the way I do my makeup, so I thought I'd give a little updated routine. I'm currently looking very pale because I tanned, and I tanned last night, but I didn't tan my legs because my legs aren't going to be on show, I don't think. So I've tanned my upper body and I didn't tan my face because I'm wearing makeup. So I'm looking very, very pale. I have a spot that's come up and I literally never get spots. So of course the one time I'm actually going out I get a spot. I haven't even said what it is. Basically P.louise has opened her own like empire. It's called like the P.louise Empire. She has got everything you could think there. She's got like an academy so you can go for training there. It's open to the public I think from the next weekend, so like the 24th I think it is or something of February. It's open to the public so you can just walk in. It's got a shop, it's got a cafe, it's got a restaurant, it's got a place where if you have like kids they can go play, dogs you can take, and I'm so excited to see it because I've seen like sneak peeks throughout the week on her Instagram, but I'm actually going to be seeing it in real life. Also, I am nowhere near good at makeup. Like, my sister's really good at makeup, so she probably will watch this and be like, what have you done? This is just what I do. So yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, I'm actually going to be using, there are quite a few P.louise products actually in this video just because they are actually so good and so affordable as well, and the packaging is always like, this is actually one of my favourite brow products ever. It's the P.louise Hold You Down Brow Fix. So it's just like this. I mean, it looks pretty manky because it's been well used, and it does come with a little spoolie as well, which is a really good spoolie. So I kind of just like backcomb them a little bit. This was the only issue of doing my makeup, is obviously this is a lot earlier for the event than I would have wanted, so I'm hoping this lasts long enough. Look at the difference there to there. I feel like it makes your brows look so much fuller as well. Okay, brows are stuck. Now let's actually fill them in. Okay, so TikTok didn't actually make me buy this, but this is like my only brow product I ever use, and it's the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil in chocolate. It's just my go-to brow product. I'm just gonna do this off camera because this requires concentration. Just finished filling in my brows. You know when you're just having a good brow day. So this is actually the P.louise like base, like pot. I've had it for so long, it's split, so I had to like put it into this little pot, but it is the P.louise base. But I should really get a new one, but it lasts so long, so I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid and just carve my eyebrows out. Okay, that took me longer than anticipated, but I've carved out my eyebrows. Now I'm just gonna do my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use the Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Tickle Taupe. I actually bought this in one of his bundles. I think it was like you got 5 for like really cheap, so these were just the colours that came with it. It is a little bit pale, so I might end up putting a bit of a different shade in the crease as well. I'm just gonna blend that through with my P.louise blush in E10. I've never actually done this before, but I'm going to take my face frosting, which is the Pink Honey Bronzing Face Frosting in Toffee Truffle. This is so worth the hype. I love it, but I'm just, because it's a bit darker, I'm just going to run a little bit through the crease just to give it a little bit more darkness. I feel so many emotions right now. Like, I'm excited to go, I'm also nervous to go, and then I'm also worried about the time. I'm worried about driving because it's obviously a really long way. So when I went last time, did I vlog it? I don't think I did, but when I went last time I actually drove the whole way. It took like 6 hours instead of 4 because there was torrential rain, like rain that you couldn't even see. Like the cars were just bringing up so much of it from the like road. It was literally the worst driving conditions ever, and like of course we were driving the furthest I've ever driven before, so it was just a really bad experience. So I feel like I'm getting like bad flashbacks to that, but obviously today it's looking very dry, so I think we will be fine. But I think it was more the fact that last time it was so bad, and obviously we can't really afford to have any delays today. In with the P.louise Blend Away 2022 palette. This palette I got sent as part of like PR, and it's stunning. It's huge, so like it's really impractical because do you want to carry this around with you all the time, and where am I even going to store this? But it is stunning. Like, look at the packaging, and then oh ow and if I just open it up, look at the colours on the inside. It's just stunning. I'm just going to focus on like these browner colours, and then I do want to do a bit of a shimmer, I think. So I'll do like a dark shimmer and then a lighter. I mean, the pinks are kind of cute, and the place is pink. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to dab a load of these brown ones and just hope for the best. I think I might zoom you in a little bit actually. I'm taking a fluffier brush as well. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I didn't put any tape. I wanted to put tape on. Ah, I forgot. I'm just going to pop some of this tape on. It's from Primark. It's like £1. You just pop it on like that, and obviously it helps give a bit of a line. I don't know whether we get food there, so it's kind of like, do I eat before, or are we going to get little bits of food so we eat after maybe if we're still a bit hungry? I'm not really 100% sure. Literally the nicest person you will ever meet. When I went up there, because I don't know if I ever said, but I've definitely put it on my Instagram, but me and my sister went up at like December time, and we went to go for Cash for Kids. So she actually raised like so much money. I can't even remember how much it was for Cash for Kids, and we basically drove all the way up to Manchester, and we went to like a huge B&M store, and we just literally piled toys into like crates, basically. Just pick up any toy, like literally anything. We was just loading it all on. We did it from selling her mystery boxes on TikTok shop, and it was just such a cool experience, like so cool to be a part of, because I feel like it changed so many kids' lives at Christmas. They all got a toy to open when they wouldn't have got anything. She was like the most down-to-earth person you will meet. We're looking in a bit of a mess, but I've just popped a little bit of the P.louise base again, just to kind of create a layer, and now I'm going to pop on some shimmer. A few colours to choose from. We got like these pinks. I think I'm just going to go with this one. It's called Future. Oh, I just tabbed into the wrong one. Looks like we're getting a mixture of two. Okay, that's actually stunning, and it's got like a gold in it. I look like the Neapolitan ice cream. What's it called? Neo something ice cream, where they have like the vanilla, the strawberry and the chocolate. That is literally just what I've done to my eyes. Okay, I've just got this tiny little brush. This is the 116 brush from P.louise. I'm just gonna use that to blend it all together, and I'm just going to drag a darker shade again, just like along my lower like my lash line, just to create a little bit of a darker smoky base. Okay, now we are on eyeliner. This is a new step I've added to my routine. I really like eyeliner at the moment, like actual winged eyeliner, not like a smoky one. So I got this from the Be Perfect Cosmetics inked liquid eyeliner, which they sell on TikTok. This is the brown one. It's a little bit intimidating. It's like this liquid eyeliner, and I'm not gonna lie, the tape really helps. Okay, I'm stressed. Second eye did not go as well, but let's just peel this tape off. Honestly, this tape is like a lifesaver. For eyelashes, I'm gonna pop these on from Unicorn Cosmetics. They're called Toxic Brat. I thought it was Toxic Trait, but it's Toxic Brat. Okay, basically I have a bit of a funny thing with lash glue. I basically have an allergic reaction, I think, to lash glue. So I bought the Duo one that's latex free, because I thought that would be basically a little bit better if you've got sensitive eyes perhaps. It was fine, and now it's starting to actually do the same thing as the latex one, so I'm a bit worried. So if you know a good lash glue that actually is good but doesn't make your eyes, because basically when I take it off and I wake up the next day, my eyes along my lash line are so puffy. I'm also going to use these lash curlers from Unicorn Cosmetics. Sticking the lashes on. I am the worst at sticking lashes on, honestly. Like, it takes me about 3 years to stick lashes on. I'm getting better, I think, but they're still tricky. Like, they're still tricky to put on. I think the trick is you've got to get it whilst it's like just about right, so that it actually just sticks straight away. I think I got it. I think I've got it. These are actually really big. I didn't expect them to be as big as they are. I'm just going to use the Rimmel Thrill Seeker mascara and just bind my lashes together. And then I'm just going to put the Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budge in Rich Rich. It's like a deep brown colour, just in my waterline. That makes my eyes water so much. Literally makes my eyes water. So that is the eyes done. Phew, that feels like it took forever, but we are finally on base makeup. So I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown face base. I feel like what else could I use apart from this? This is all over TikTok. So like popular, and I know why, because it smells amazing and it just makes your skin look so nice and glowy. I am actually just going to pop, it's actually a setting mist, but people use it just before they put their makeup on as well, and it's the Beauty Co-op Ooh Cherry Hydrating Dual Face Setting Mist. It does have hyaluronic acid in it, and you kind of shake it up and it smells amazing, and it's actually like a mist, it's not like a spray, so like it's just the nicest. And I think it was sold out on TikTok for such a long time because it is actually like the nicest one. I'm going to buy that again when it runs out because it is so nice. So I'm just going to pop the face base on and just rub that in all over my skin. And I can't actually decide between my makeup, so this is technically the TikTok option, which is the HMB Cosmetics foundation. I use shade LF9W, which I do really like. So do I use this, or I just use my trusty NARS? But technically this is a trying TikTok product, so I should probably use the HMB one. Now when I first got this, I thought I'd got the real wrong shade, but because I've tanned, I feel like it will work because my neck is a slightly different colour now. I just used the Molly O'Brien brush, so I'm just gonna blend that all in. So it kind of matches my neck now, which is funny because like, I feel like when I used it before, it was really not the right colour. Honestly, a really nice foundation. It's so full coverage, it doesn't feel like too heavy. It is very similar to the NARS foundation is how I would compare it. Also, I don't think I showed because you can't actually see, but I have these little daffodils which my mum got me for Valentine's Day, and they've opened up now, so they're really pretty now they're open. And that is the foundation. It is really nice, full coverage, it's not like matte, it's still got a shine to it. Yeah, I really like it actually. And then again, I'm using the HMB concealer in SF1W. Look what happened to this. I twisted it basically too much. I really twisted it and it snapped. So that's great, but luckily it doesn't leak. And I'm just going to pop that under my eye, along there, just a little bit of my nose, a little bit of my forehead, a little bit of my chin, and then just under my cheekbone. Blend that all out with a smaller brush. Also, I have no clue what to wear, so basically I made a very panicked Pretty Little Thing order yesterday on next day royalty delivery, and that is another reason why we kind of decided to do it at home, because I need to wait around for that parcel. But I have a feeling it's not going to arrive on time because I feel like our Hermes or every delivery guy comes maybe around 1ish and we're leaving at 12. So the dress code they've said is no heels, like casual trainers, but obviously people were going to wear like dressy outfits with trainers. So I was going to wear I've got some leather like wide leg cargos from Missy Emp that I've not worn, and they're like cream, but I really didn't know what top to wear, so I thought a corset top would go well with it, like cargos and a corset top, but I didn't have one that matches, so I ordered the very last minute one from Pretty Little Thing, and I am praying that it comes, because if it doesn't, I haven't really thought of a plan B. I've just realised I forgot to do a step again. Okay, we're gonna have to do this step now because I forgot, but this is like my most favourite step of my whole makeup routine. I actually forgot. It's the Be Perfect Ekin-Su Radiant Glow Skin Perfector in shade 2 light medium, and this is my favourite product to ever come from TikTok. I absolutely love it. First of all, it smells so good, and second of all, you can put it on, like I just put it over my foundation, but obviously I'm going to do it over my foundation and concealer today, or you can just wear it like on itself. So if I go to work or if I go to uni, I kind of just put this on and nothing else really. And I'm just going to apply it with the Be Perfect Ekin-Su brush, pop it all over the skin and then just blend it all in, and it just makes your skin so glowy. And can you just see it kind of gives that nice glow. So I'm going to be using what I showed earlier, the face brush tint from Pink Honey in Toffee Truffle. I tried for so long to get my hands on this, finally managed to get it, but I had to keep checking, but it is really good. And I never used to use cream bronzer either, but it is actually a game changer. Like, it just blends into your skin like butter basically. Also, most of these products are actually linked in my TikToks as and when I upload. If I upload like a makeup TikTok, then I normally link the products that I use if you want to grab any of it. I'm going to use the P.louise Cheek Fit blush in Melon Mood. Again, I just love this. I use it all the time. I never used to use liquid blush but now I am actually obsessed. Like, it's a vital step in the process, and I like it because of the applicator. So it's like this little sponge that you can push the product up through, and I just dab a little bit on my cheekbone. I feel like, how did I never do my makeup without blush before? And I just blend it in with the P.louise F12 brush. So I literally just do a few swipes and it's blended. First of all, I just take my Maybelline Fit Me powder, which again isn't from TikTok shop, but I've had it for the longest time. Just pat that under my eyes just to give that kind of initial set. Of course, I'm going to use the HMB Cosmetics powder. I use shade 2 translucent. I'm going to go in with a powder puff. How could I not do one of these TikTok videos without a powder puff? TikTok has just like made these things go viral. And then I just pat that under my eye. I'm going to apply it quite a lot just because this needs to stay set for a long period of time. I actually love this hype. Like, they're so easy to apply a powder and you can get it like right in corner of your eye. Do you actually just put some on the edge and I drag it down under my cheekbone. Just whilst that is doing its thing and setting, I'm going to go back in with the palette and pop some under eye eyeshadow on. So I'm just going to take the darker browns that I used and the flat brush and just kind of bring it underneath. I'm just going to smoke it out a bit. I've just zoomed you out a little bit just for the remainder of my makeup, but I've just popped a little bit of inner corner highlight and under the brow highlight on, and I'm just going to brush my powder off. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder airbrush flawless finish in 1. Basically kind of pat into the skin but brush off the excess powder as well, and I just feel like it really brightens your under eye as well as add some more powder to set. I'm going to go back in with my Rimmel Thrill Seeker mascara. This mascara is actually really good. Mascara's on. I feel like that always makes a big difference to the overall look. Again, this isn't really a bronzer from TikTok, but it's just the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, and I just pop this on with probably the wrong brush to do this, but we're just gonna do it. I have a big forehead, so we're gonna try and make that look a little bit smaller. And of course, I haven't actually even said, but I will be vlogging it. Of course, I'm vlogging the whole weekend. Then on Sunday we're actually going to like a little brunch breakfast place called Gooey, I think it's called, and I've seen so many people talk about it because of the cookies, but they actually have a cafe side of it. And then we're also going to go to puppy yoga, which I've wanted to do for the longest time. Basically, I saw that Pink Soda and JD took a load of creators and influencers to puppy yoga in Manchester, and they went to this really cool like outside outdoor area, and there was like the cutest puppies ever. They had like their tongues sticking out. They were so small. I think Bella's looking at me, she's like, you traitor. But they were so cute, and I was like, where is this place? Like, the company had commented, so I went on the company's profile and booked to go in on this Sunday. Basically, it's not the same venue. So I'm a little bit gutted about that because the venue was kind of what made me book it. Like, it was some huge outdoor glass thing and it looked so cool and like really bright, and it's not even that venue. So I'm a little bit gutted about that because it wasn't exactly cheap either. So I'm a little bit annoyed, but I'm sure it will still be really cute. Okay, and then for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Liquid Highlighter Drops. You only literally need a really small amount of this, but it's so good. Again, I never use liquid highlighter, but this is actually really nice. So I just dab, I mean, look at that. So I just dab a little bit. I've got the Girls Bathroom theme tune song in my head because I feel like I've literally followed their whole Girls Bathroom tour on Instagram. Their outfits are insane. Like, literally some of my favourite outfits. I think I actually have an obsession with Sophia and Cinzia. Like, they are just like goals, like their best friend goals. It's just crazy what they've done together, and their outfits on their first night were the cutest outfits. If you haven't seen them, go and check out on their Instagram because they were so cute, and I really wish that I had gone now. That is the Glow Milk drops. I mean, look, they just look so nice. They're really like natural. They just give a nice glow. And then I do just go over the top of that with some highlighter. So I'm going to again use the P.louise highlighter in Champagne Breakfast. It's called her Skin Bling, and I'm just going to pop that over the top, and it kind of just sets it in place as well, but it just gives, wow, look at my skin. That looks so nice. I'm gonna go in with lipstick. This is my like go-to combo. I use this all the time. My favorite ever lip liner is the Morphe Sweet Tea Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner. I've used this for years now. It's my favorite ever color. I just go in with the Doll Beauty lipstick in My Love. It's kind of like a pinky nude. I'm gonna pop on the Fenty Beauty in Fussy or Fusey, I think it is, by Fenty Beauty, and this is like my favourite lip gloss ever. I'm gonna have to redo my lips at some point because my lipstick never stays on. My sister's lipstick, how does she get it to stay on all day? Honestly, we will go out for hours, we'll eat, we'll drink, and her lipstick is still on, whereas mine's completely come off. Even the lip liner's come off. She must eat like this or something because it just doesn't touch her lips. So I don't know how she gets it to stay on. I'm just going to set it again with the spray that I used at the start. Again, absolute favourite. It's like a mist, it's not a spray. It just smells so good. It smells like makeup when you were a kid. Like, it actually smells like the makeup you used when you were just starting to use makeup from like Claire's. Yeah, that is my makeup. I can't believe I finished, and actually with plenty of time. It's not even 11 o'clock, I don't think. So how have I got an hour now to pack? I'm gonna bring you up close just so you can see. So we've got like a pinky eye look. My battery is flashing, so I really have perfectly timed this video to finish because I am like just on time and my battery's flashing and my memory card's about to be full. But that has been doing my makeup and getting ready with me for the P.louise event of her opening of P.louise Empire, using a full face of pretty much TikTok products or products that TikTok has made me buy. I've now got a long 4-hour journey to Manchester, but again, as I said, I will vlog everything whilst I'm there. But if you did enjoy this get ready with me and you want me to do some more, then do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye.